Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Well, this is an auspicious start of this particular session. So I just settled in to go fight Nashor, and I did that. But just as I had finished up the fight and was trying to leave the arena, my computer hard crashed, so I lost all the footage of that. I did get the Chaos Fang, which the game sort of makes out to be the actual size that Death should be using. I'm not convinced. I lose so much DPS doing that. It seems unreal. However, as long as we are busy looking at loot, may as well have a peek if there's anything around that could be useful. I mean, I'm currently using this one, More Defense, Arcane, Wrath Cost. No. Extra Arcane would be nice. Critical damage not necessary per se. We have the Golden Skull that we retrieved from Nashor. And now we're just looking for a way out. I mean, I was looking around to see if there was anything I'd missed. Apparently there is a chest somewhere over this way? No, the other way. Well, there is a chest that way, but there's no way for me to get to it. Unless something is hidden. Don't think so, though. Let's see if I can remember how that works again. Well, in any case, I just want to leave right now, so maybe I'll come back here at some point. Unless it's blindingly obvious, of course. Also, there was a chest somewhere up here, I think. Yeah, it should be this way. I'm hearing things move about. It's making me nervous that I'm missing stuff. This just looks like a regular chest, though. Should be fine. So yeah, I kinda hoped to start out this episode with an awesome epic fight against the Nashor, and it didn't quite pan out that way. You didn't miss much though. Much of my same tricks that I used before did work this time around. Yay! I did figure out the pattern, it's just I needed to perform it a bit more expertly. Which, you know, makes sense. Not that, like, the boss battles are actually all that tremendously difficult in this case. Because, you know, I do think about this game occasionally when I'm not playing it. Just in an effort to see if I can find something interesting to say about it. Not the case, though. I mean, I have been wondering a little bit on why I don't feel quite the same way playing this game as I did playing its predecessor. Is this the right way? It's gotta be, right? I don't know, I guess I just miss a bit of story elements. I mean, there is story in this game. But it feels like War had much more of a purpose in doing what he did. Partially because he had more purpose in doing what he did. Death's goal, as nebulous as it is, to redeem his brother, he's essentially doing something he has no clue how to do. And so he just ends up doing whatever he needs to do for other people, rather than doing anything he sets out to do, because he doesn't know. And you know, there's a neat little mystery, I suppose, hidden somewhere in that. But it feels unsatisfying a little bit. Let's have a look around, as long as we're here. I mean, all the same, I kind of don't want to keep coming back to the same place too much. Let's see. Leviathan's Gorge, right? This leads out then. I may have to come back here at some later point, but right now I just want to get to talk to the king. And get the proper quest going. Because this is all just side material. Not even related to the main part of the quest. I mean, come to think about it, why does Death want to see the King of the Dead? It's never really explicitly stated. Alright, well, let's just teleport to the throne. I guess mostly just because he needs to pass through here, and I guess you do need to have permission, of course. But it's not like anyone can really stop Death from doing anything he wants. Right. I suppose I might as well get all the training I can.
This was not expected.
Right, and now I'm cashless again. Let's just move on.
May you feast upon the blood of your enemies.
Sure.
All new items from lands near and far.
Right, I'll just sell all the useless stuff that I can't feed to my possessed weapons. That's cluttering up my inventory. I mean, a part of me doesn't want to get rid of all the special items that I've been getting. Partially because they're special.
Fair price.
Well, they are cluttering up my inventory, so I should maybe do that.
Yes, I'll make good use of this.
Alright, I think that's probably enough. Alright, I got your skull.
I was so hoping you would not return. What of the arena's champion, then? He won't be entertaining you any longer. No, impossible.
I believe your king will see me now.
I cannot deny you.
You stink of the living, horseman, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here.
Pity. I was starting to enjoy the atmosphere.
Then you have not been here long. Billions of souls crowd my kingdom. All of humanity wailing for vengeance. But I see you are already familiar with such music. What would you have of me, horseman?
Show me the way to the Well of Souls.
And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer? I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never passed through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber. This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
Alright. Gives the bearer the power to command over the dead lords of the abyssal plains. Well, neat. I'll just have a look behind your throne, though. Another relic of Etugoth, which I should probably be handing in. Now, can we talk?
Do not fail me, horseman, or you will never return to the eternal throne, and your brother will be lost to you.
Why did your lords leave the Eternal Throne?
They seek what they cannot have. Something beyond both death and life. Oblivion. The cowards claimed it was already spreading, eating at the fringes of our realm. After I punished them, they fled to their pathetic strongholds.
What you speak of is corruption.
Name it what you will. It is not a threat to the lords of the dead. We have judged the fallen since the beginning of time. There is no power that can undo that.
You have yet to teach me how to reach the well. I grow tired of these diversions.
If you want answers, why don't you take them? On this path, you do not serve the balance. And for that, you are denied your rightful power. Until you have it. You are beneath me.
You'll forgive me, Lord, if I don't bow.
Well, that does sort of explain why Death is quite feeble in this current form.
What do you know, my brother?
The seventh seal was not broken, but he was. His soul passed through this realm, burning with agony. Now, it cools in the abyss, surrounded by void and silence. Soon, the Charred Council will be picking it from their teeth.
With your help, the council will be denied.
Yes, well, I don't think the Lord of the Dead is going to be very talkative at the present time. Do you have anything left to say to me?
You're wasting my time.
Yeah, you're wasting mine. Aren't we a happy pair? Right. Got some relics I think you'll want. Right, nothing else here. Alright, that will give me enough to buy more moves. Well, masteries, really. Right, just a little bit more, oops. Right, nothing else to do here, really, so let's just find a way to go. Alright, so we need to find the Pharisee's tomb. Well, I suppose the Serpent's Peak is the closest. Let's have a look at it. Yeah. Alright, so we are looking for the Well of Souls, I remember now. It's easy to forget in a place like this what you're doing. Because it's never really spelled out. I mean, we have been told to go find the Well of Souls. We have not been told what to do there. Which is sort of suspicious. I mean, granted, there may be something they are hiding for us on purpose, but even Dark Souls gives you at least a goal to reach. And I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Ring the bell. Sure, there's 2 bells, but you'll find out in due time. But the overall goal of bringing back humanity, it just feels so nebulous. And bringing them back to what, really, I wonder? I mean, all the human corpses we smashed up as war certainly will not be hosting humanity. Will they be born anew? Have a new life crafted for them by the Creator? Will Earth be restored as it was before the invasion? We'll never know. Because, as it stands, we're not gonna get a game set in that particular timeline. After the Four Horsemen was summoned by war at the end of Darksiders 1. That remains canon. Right, we can't get that chest, I think. So let's just ignore it. Let's just go find the Pharisee. And he is in the maw. Alright, so this finding the Lords is basically the meat of the quest line that we encounter here in the Deadlands. With all the necessary pomp and circumstance. Truly very little else matters in this particular place. Right. Skeleton warriors. Let's go on. Collecting all the boatsman coins and... well, as long as we're here, might as well climb this building. Yes. Dead passed through this realm apparently, but for what purpose? Nobody knows. To find absolution? Right. Soul Arbiter Sacred Scroll, NN, right? That's something we needed, I guess. Come on. Work with me here, game. I want to jump. Alright, so... we need to point that at some place where it needs to be. Where does it need to be? I think across the gorge. Yep, that's exactly where it needed to be. Alright, that's a chest we'll want. But we'll get it next time. Thank you for watching.